So the Micheal Ward trial has started today. The actor from Top Boy. I'm going to read out all my court notes from what happened today in court for all of you guys, so that you guys know what's going on in less than a few minutes. But the prosecution are alleging that these events took place in the early days of January 2023, the 1st to the 2nd of January, post New Year's. But the prosecutor is telling the jurors that basically the complainant first met Mr. Micheal Ward at an all-white party at Infinity Lounge in Gants Hill, East London. The complainant allegedly recognized him from television and films, and basically Micheal Ward approached her as well to ask for her Snapchat. As people were leaving around 2:20 a.m., the complainant went with Mr. Ward to the back of a friend's Mercedes. The prosecution say they kissed and that she consented to some sexual touching at that moment. Micheal Ward then allegedly invited her and two of her friends to an after party in Stratford, and they agreed. The complainant state that she got a weird vibe because the after party was mostly attended by men. She and her friends decided to leave shortly afterwards. Outside, Micheal Ward allegedly asked where she was going and suggested they walk into another parked car. The prosecution say he instructed her to walk behind him and not speak to anyone on the way. They got into another car. The prosecution alleged he wanted her to move into the back seat. When she hesitated, the jury heard he became very impatient and allegedly told her to stop wasting his time. Once in the back seat, the prosecution say that he kissed her front, chest area. She responded saying, "I don't want to do that." The prosecution alleged Micheal Ward then assaulted her by penetration twice using his fingers, and then committed oral R-word and R-word. My God, today. Lord. The complainant recorded police interviews, and this was played to the jurors, guys. In that interview, she said she told him she did not want to be in that situation. She opened the car door because she felt uncomfortable, and he allegedly told her to close the door. The prosecution says she felt pressured during the alleged incident. After leaving the car, she returned to her friend's vehicle, and the court heard that Micheal Ward later sent her a teary eye emoji and then a heart emoji afterwards. She replied, telling him to enjoy the rest of his evening. The jury heard she experienced pain, significant pain, on her way home, and she ordered an STI testing kit, indicating on the form that she had been essayed. The prosecution says she continued exchanging friendly messages with Micheal Ward afterwards because she had not fully processed what had happened, which makes complete sense to me. The jury also heard she initially did not report the matter because she felt intimidated by his public profile and did not feel able to speak out basically in full confidence, which again makes full sense to me. The court heard, as we know, that Micheal Ward was arrested on 18th of January, and his police statement was that he completely denies allegations. He said it was all consensual. He is facing in court, with his trial beginning today, 2 counts of rape, 2 counts of assault by penetration, and 1 count of SA. Micheal has pleaded not guilty to all allegations. The trial, of course, is continuing, with witness testimonies expected to happen over the coming days as well. But he is presumed innocent, Micheal Ward, until proven guilty in court. But this is what Micheal Ward allegedly did. The fact that, audio recordings were played out to the jurors as well. It's going to be a very interesting trial here. He was arrested 18th of January. Events allegedly took place 1st to the 2nd of January in 2023, and we're dealing with the trial now happening in basically July 2026. So this is what he's been accused of, that he brought her to a separate car, told her not to speak to anybody, and then basically essayed her, R-worded her in the front and the back passage, which is just absolutely horrific to hear. And her not immediately reporting to the police and still being friendly with him is a common occurrence when you feel like you've been essayed and you're processing it. So everything you guys need to know in 4 minutes. Sorry if this video is slightly longer than I said it was going to be, but the trial has begun. I am covering this trial. I'm attending court. I am letting you guys know what goes on about this day-to-day basis.